Happy 100th birthday, Veterans Day. This is the third annual Melbourne, Florida Veterans Day Parade video. We start off with the symbol of America, the bald eagle, and head into the parade. Enjoy.
Let every nation know, whether it wishes us well or ill, that we shall pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe, to assure the survival and the success of liberty.
Let's get this parade started.
Let both sides join in creating a new endeavor, not a new balance of power, but a new world of law, where the strong are just and the weak secure and the peace preserved. All this will not be finished in the first 100 days, nor will it be finished in the first 1,000 days, nor in the life of this administration, nor even perhaps in our lifetime on this planet. But let us begin.
Grabbed a few quotes from JFK's inaugural speech, and here is the most famous one.
I do not believe that any of us would exchange places with any other people or any other generation. The energy, the faith, the devotion which we bring to this endeavor will light our country and all who serve it. And the glow from that fire can truly light the world. And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Welcome to my third annual video of the Melbourne Veterans Day Parade. Look, an F-16, reminding me of when the F-16s came for the air show. We had the Thunderbirds. So I will give you a little flashback of my favorite clip from the air show video. It is the 100th anniversary of Veterans Day. I am proud to say that I spent 10 years in the Army and did serve in Desert Storm and have always been received well from my service, so thanks to everyone. I was fortunate enough to be on a boat on the river, so I got these incredible shots of the airship. So being a veteran, one of the things I do every year is go downtown and record this parade. Coming up are some young ladies from the American Heritage Girls, and the young men, I believe, are from the Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts. Everybody this year was waving at the drone and enjoying having it up there filming the parade. I generally don't try to be on camera, but that's me off to the right with my high-speed, low-drag bicycle, and I just couldn't stay out of the way. If you watch the young lady with the sign, in a second here, she's about to point and say, "Hey look, there's the drone!" So coming up, I'm working on my I'm working on my camera skills. This is me trying to get some nice shots of the parade all the way up the street. Cinematography. That's what I meant to say. Here are the Brevard Melbourne firefighters, also real daily heroes. I was trained in the Army to work on main battle tanks and spent 10 years in the military. I was stationed in Germany, Fort Carson, Colorado, Korea, and Fort Riley, Kansas, and then I went to the first Desert Storm. Serving in the military was some of the best times of my life. Tanks were a blast, with the relationships with the guys, working together, knowing that you were the baddest guys on the block, and if anybody wanted to mess with you, you would put them in their place. The next float is the Sons and Daughters of the American Revolution, of which, because of my Tingley heritage, I am one. The Tingleys did fight in the American Revolution. Some were even officers. The very first veterans of America. I enjoy the Veterans Day Parade because it gives men an opportunity to relive some of the fondest times of their life and show their country one more time how proud they were to serve and how thankful they are to be honored. I always enjoy the American Legionnaires taking the flag down the street because it looks so good from the drone. The tradition of the military services of America is second to none. From a bunch of ragtag farmers in the original 13 colonies to our grandfathers and great-grandfathers who went all around the world and won World War II, making the world afraid of our military might for years to come. Veterans are generally selfless men who put their country ahead of themselves. So when you do have the opportunity, thank them for their service. They really did work hard while they were in the military. One of my favorite times every year in the Veterans Day Parade, the young men and women of the Melbourne High School Marching Band. These young people work very hard every Veterans Day in the parade. It is always a pleasure to see them and listen to whatever music they are playing. It is great to have them every year. I would like to thank them for all their hard work. I recently got to watch a TV show that a Medal of Honor recipient was on, and he was talking about a show on Netflix called Medal of Honor, stating the stories of Medal of Honor winners throughout military history. I suggest that everybody go and watch and listen to the stories of Medal of Honor winners. Those are truly the bravest men of all time. Next is the Corvette Club, a parade staple. I also love the Corvette Club because, again, from the drone, it looks awesome. I recently lost a friend of mine who was a veteran, Dan the Man O'Halloran. He was the epitome of a veteran. He cussed too much, he complained about everything, and yet he went and coached men's lacrosse and boys lacrosse and taught young men how to be great adults and function in society properly. He was the spirit of what veterans stand for, and he will be missed. Rest in peace, Dan. While in the Army, I served on M60A3 and M1A1 main battle tanks. Tanks are truly one of the funnest machines of all time. They go fast, you can run over anything with them, and it is, I believe, the biggest direct fire gun system that is on land. I mean, you can reach out and touch somebody 3 or 4 miles away, no problem with those fire control systems. This is one of my favorite Corvettes of all time. The old 70s Stingray body style, the gorgeous American flag paint job, and it was made to be looked straight down upon from a drone. That is one of the coolest cars of all time. And the Sons of the Confederacy, some of the finest veterans in American history. An army that was outmanned, outgunned, outsupplied, and they whooped the North for 3.5 years before they ran out of dudes. Thank you for watching the Veterans Day Parade again. If you liked it, please share it with your friends. Here is the B-2 bomber coming around and going right over the boat. Happy 100th birthday, Veterans Day. See you next year.
Love you!
Oh my God.
Oh, shit!